Now, there are the ordinary handshakes.
Asante sana.
And then there are handshakes that speak.
Asante.
This one says, mentor, political father, how have you been? And then there is this one.
How are you?
Hello, buddy. You are also here. And then the showstopper. Now, I'm no body language expert, but this is all I can say. Anna is back. And when you're back, you're back. And being ubiquitous becomes your second nature. Second stop, Anna again. That's what it means to be county boss. You play many roles, from acquaintance to host to the teacher. Or is it the expert? Devolution works, I tell you. One door closes, the other opens. But who needs a door or a gate in the case of the KCB Thika branch? Entry through a hole, it appears, is more rewarding.
They realized that there was a hole in the strong loom, and then that hole was about 10 feet down, and then it was moving towards a different direction. Then they started now searching from the nearby buildings whether there is a hole, which actually they came to realize that the next building, which has got exhibition shops, there was a hole which was dark, and actually this is the old tunnel which went straight to the bank.
And that whole business was carried out with precision and silence. An inside job, sir.
It is early to say whether it was an inside job or not, but the truth is that the tunnel was dug from friendly exhibition shop to the strong loom.
He may not know it, but this was an inside, outside, and underground job well executed.
They have been there since June, purporting to be selling books, but actually they were not selling books, but they had those queer motive of actually committing that offense.
It's those books, I guess. One just needs to check the titles they were reading. One Kome of Nairobi County will tell you he knows them all, but no names.
Why name? Why name? Get it from me. They are out there, and we shall get them. So when I tell you their names, they even disappear further.
By the way, somebody wondered how anybody could have accessed KCB with all those lions present. Guess what the reply was? One of the gold diggers' name was Daniel.
Why name? Why name?
Not you, Kome. That's a biblical problem, not yours.
Sorry?
Talking about names. One name, Mugabe, was on the verge of being declared an English word. Mugabe. To hang on, especially if the period exceeds 30 years. Mugabe, one who hangs on.
I, as the President of Zimbabwe and as their Commander-in-Chief, do acknowledge the issues they have drawn my attention to.
A speech that sounded like, I've heard your complaints and management is looking into it.
Asante sana.
Bob was going nowhere.
And good night.
We are saying to Mugabe, smell the coffee. Your time is gone.
These are supposed to be Bob's friends, comrades, and clearly he did not need any enemies. And it can now be said that Bob has this time slipped and fallen for real. Question is, can one say Mugabe has fallen from grace? Away from those grace matters, this had nothing to do with grace. Bliss, perhaps. If greetings, handshakes speak, then pictures shout. Again, as I said, I am no body language expert. Emmanuel Juma, Bullseye, NTV.